when you go through your jobs, regardless of what it is you're doing, are there one or two kind of top-line goals, principles, ethics, values that govern what you do as an Attorney General? Ellen, why don't we start with you? We'll just work our way down.
Good afternoon. It's great to be here, everyone. A lot of people think of us as the top cop. Since I became Attorney General, and maybe because I'm the first woman to be Attorney General in Oregon, I gave myself a new moniker. I'm the mama bear, looking out for my cubs, protecting my people, making sure that especially the most vulnerable in our communities are looked after. That is pretty much my mantra, and of course, taking care of our precious environment. I come from a beautiful state like many of you, all of you really. We all have the beauty in our states. We want to protect our environment. So we're taking care of our resources, we're taking care of our people, we're looking out for harms, and we're, of course, following the rule of law.
Phil, what about you?
We started with the question about what's our overall vision and came up with, together, we serve the people of Colorado, protecting our democracy, advancing the rule of law, promoting justice for all. And we do that with 4 core values. We're principled, we're public servants, we're innovative, and we're better together. We're living the moment, David Cohen referred to this, where our democracy and the system of the rule of law is being tested. We believe that our office, by acting with integrity to the rule of law, by working hard in a collaborative way to solve problems, can help demonstrate how our democracy can work.
Mark?
Let me begin by saying, first of all, thank you all for being here, this panel. I know that when I saw today's agenda and schedule, I saw Matt Ryan speaking, the quarterback for the Falcons, and I thought, oh my goodness, I need to go to that panel. And then I realized I have to be here. So thank you all for being here instead of listening to Matt Ryan. So
sorry.
I will try to be as entertaining as he is. But I don't think there's a simple answer to that. And because I think all of us have different experiences when we came to this job, but we all 3 of us and many of our colleagues have a passion for giving back to the community. When I first ran for Attorney General, I had never run for office. In fact, quite frankly, I have a great disdain for most politicians. If you hear me talking about, especially Congress and some other political figures, even within my own party, sometimes I'm disgusted by what's happening. But the person, my predecessor, was an Attorney General, and he was mired in scandal. There was all sorts of ethical issues, FBI investigations, and I was a career prosecutor. My wife is a prosecutor, she's now a federal judge, and we have a circle of friends. We were all like, this is crazy. How can you have the state's chief law enforcement officer constantly being mired in scandal or their ethics being questioned? Because when you're the government, and this is maybe because I'm a first-generation American and my family fled communism, but when you're the government, you have the ability to take away people's livelihoods, their life, their liberty, and property. So we have to hold, quite frankly, especially prosecutors and AGs, to a higher standard. And so I got in the race, and I was fortunate enough to win. But throughout that race, I kept saying, your role when you're the Attorney General is to do one thing, and that's to seek justice. And when you're the government, you can never count success in terms of wins or losses, or amount of money that's been won or lost. It's not like a private firm. It's different. Success, what matters is, has justice been done? And so one of the first things I did when I became AG is throughout our building, whether it's in the restrooms, the elevators, the building you walk in, there are quotes about justice from Martin Luther King Jr. to Gandhi, all sorts of historical figures throughout the world, reminding our lawyers, our investigators, our legal assistants that every day their job is to seek justice for the people of Arizona.